Okay, from Springs.
Yeah, from the springs, like right next to Mesa.
That is not a lot.
I'm selling as much as I can right now.
I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Like, so right now I'm using 200. So 200 from the ridge, which is the most,
Yeah.
and 100 from Alamogordo, and 100 from the 50 from the steps. So
You're almost better off building your own power
I
plant at that
need
point.
200 more megawatts.
You're better off building your own power plant and still buying
I
from me.
can't.
I know,
I
but I'm
can't.
saying at this point, because I'm not trusting nuclear power anymore. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, then just leave it until it just explodes or something. I don't know.
Because
I'm using.
at this point, until I get the ground scrubbers, I can hold on to to Vastrap Ridge, but I'm not gonna be happy while doing it because it's hard to hold because it keeps melting down. I guess in a way, I can keep that place there
If you
just for
can
the sole purpose.
if you can expand Springs, I'll definitely do it.
I can't because right
Yeah,
now
like,
I only have one oil power plant in Springs, and
well,
I
you
can
don't
put
have to do it right now, but I'm just saying, like, if you can, because
uh
if I don't get, like, this is the bare minimum power. If I even lose any of this power, it's all going down. Like,
no, I know.
it's not like I don't want to or anything. It's just I don't have the choice. It's not like, I could say, oh, I could, I just have no choice in the matter at all. It's all gone.
I don't
I
know
mean, I'm
how your
already
city is
having
so power hungry though. Is my
well,
curiosity
come look
because
at my city then. Like, shit.
oh, I see your pop. Your pop is pretty much the reason why.
Yeah. I literally have half the population.
I have yet to make a lot of cities that break 300,000. So then again, I diversify between so many different cities. Oh, cool! You got a cool design building in here, Bagel Box Hotel. It's so
Which
weird.
one?
Your cities are just vibrant and colorful and full of life, and then you go to mine, they're like dark and blacked out. And like
This is where everybody lives. This is why I don't know if you realize how I have to spend so much on traffic, because
your mega
I don't know if
tower's so
people look at
fucked
it,
up.
but like there's only one street that's orange. That's it. In this whole city,
I'm
300,000 people.
It explains why you're able to expand so much because you're actually worrying about traffic. I never worry about traffic because it's just a clusterfuck and a half
I'd love
anyway.
to expand. If I could expand that mega tower, I'd probably be making a lot more money. I just don't have the money to expand it. We're only getting 2,000 an
Oh, no
hour.
wonder you lose so much money. You spent it on like the biggest parks, John.
Well, it's because I'm trying to increase it to the high wealth.
You can use smaller ones that don't take up as much space. You know that, right?
Yeah, but they don't increase it nearly as much.
That is the case, but you can cram more people in spaces that aren't occupied by a park. I mean, look at the size of that park compared to the building next to it.
Oh, I know. It's one corner of it. I know. I'm full aware.
You have a sewage problem.
The sewage problem is not. It's not a problem at all. Basically, my sewage is almost full, but I'm also buying it from you, so it's just complaining that my sewage is almost full.
Yeah.
I have 208 out of 228.
You have
kilograms.
like the saddest looking train station entrance ever.
I
It like
know.
it loops around and back.
Because I didn't have enough room when I built the things, so I just curved them in. On both sides, actually. I don't know if you see that, but on both
You
sides
might
I have train stations. And I
if
have the
you have
airport in the
money
middle.
issues, I think you could shut down a couple of runways because it literally says only 3 tourists waiting.
0 tourists. I have 460 today, at least.
Well, that I'm fairly certain you can cut off like a runway or two. How much does cutting off a runway save you?
Hold on. 250.
Hmm.
Not really worth it, I don't
So
think.
that entire thing is a grand as it is. You only have one mega tower.
Well, I'm trying to expand it. If I can expand it, I could make a lot of money off of it. Because I still, my biggest residential demand is high wealth. That's why I wanted the mega tower.
See, now
The
this is
elite
what a
mega
city's
tower.
supposed to look like. You designed the epitome of what I try to make cities. Just a grid network, trying my best to freaking quell the issue. Like, I made a city like this, John, except all avenues. Like, every single street
Yeah.
was an avenue, and still I had issues, because a lot of it was being occupied space, so... I think I did this map with it too, like this same exact map.
Yeah, and you can see in the middle, right between the two freeways, or the entrances, I have a Washington Monument there.
Yep, I saw it.
I'm
I was
only
like, that's
making
so out of place.
I'm only making $300 off of.
Where's the reflecting pole, damn it?
I know,
Call
right?
yourself American.
6 abandoned buildings. These people really don't like the buildings right next to the freeway entrances, so I'm just going to de-zone them. So I don't have to keep on.
The problem is it doesn't update quick enough, so it's hard to get a good gauge on how much the Oh, nice. That's so annoying. It says
What?
817 students enrolled, right? Because apparently there's about 800 students in my area, but the cap keeps maxing out on my high school, on my schools, on any city actually. So I'm getting students from different cities, yours and mine, and it's maxing out this school. So it's hurting the people in this area.
Yep. I mean,
And not only that, sometimes that data isn't even accurate, and so you're either getting too much or too little in the first place. And that's probably why my nuclear power plant melted down, because I thought I was giving the education out, but it wasn't giving me an accurate representation. And a landfill. Huh. That should be a thing, huh?
Are you looking at my stuff?
No, I'm looking at my stuff. Apparently I need a landfill. I've completely... One of the biggest things you're not supposed to forget.
Landfill. I know, I always forget it. Trust me. I always have that issue too.
I don't want to put it here.
It's
but
just,
I'm
I don't know
going
why,
to
but
have
it's
to.
just something you overlook when you're building a thing. You're like, oh, I'll just put this down, and then, oh, you're running out of sewage.
Yeah, trash is
garbage or
typically the
whatever.
last thing I think about.
The population's highest as it's ever been now. I just broke my highest record now again. I'm at 361,000.
My police station is beyond full. We are hitting a crisis point, ain't we? Alright, since I don't have enough money to even touch my I don't have enough money to freaking deal with the police problem in Springs and to mitigate the trash problem. Well, I can mitigate it a little bit. The power issue, which is going to be region-wide.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
just
this
that
is
200.
interesting.
I need that 200. Like, I mean, can't do anything else without it. I'm getting more from Alamorgo than
Alamogordo.
Vastrap, or than Springs. I mean, if you had one more city that gave out 100, then I'd be fine. But I don't. You know.
Yeah, and the only other city that
I
has
can't do
it.
anything with it.
Yeah, and the only city that's going to be able to do it. Meltdown imminent again. Oh my fucking god! How big is this one going to be this time? I'm not even going to do anything. I can't do anything because if I shut it down, your city is going to go to shit.
No, it'll be fine for a while. It's not gonna last long.
I have about less than, yep, I was about to say I have less than 5 seconds to decide whether to shut the power plant down or what. Worker education level, safe, destroyed by meltdown. Okay. My capacity has dropped. My output has dropped
Actually,
by 400
I have that
megawatts.
fusion reactor level. Oh man.
If you
Oh crap! If you can send me $60,000 right now, I won't need your power at all. I won't need that place.
Let me go right now. John, it's only a matter of time because the thing is, I lost 400 megawatts output capacity right now on that meltdown, which means you're going to lose a proportion of that. And
I'm gonna dump it. Basically, I'm buying your other place right now, just as like a buffer.
but that's the thing.
If I can get that money raised to 100,000, I have 50,000 right now. I could put a reactor in that elite mega tower and then be done because it generates 100 megawatts, and that's the extra that I would need. Remember
Here it
I was
is.
saying,
I'm sending a quarter right now to you. But here's
I
the
actually
thing.
put 2 of them, really. then I'd be completely covered.
That's the point. But that's not the thing I can do right now. The thing I can do right now is send you money. The problem is, based on the way the server updates, you're probably going to get your power hit before you get my money.
No, I think I might have. The power doesn't go off immediately. I have a little bit of time, and I think I'll be able to get it and be fine.
Well, you got $250,000 heading towards you right now.
Also, I'm generating $3,000 an hour now, so worst case scenario, I'll probably have close enough to buy something.
Well, we'll see what happens. We're gonna ride this out because there is nothing I can do right now. I lost I had a 1600 megawatt output capacity, and that just got nerfed to 12. And my export is a percentage. So you're gonna lose maybe a quarter of what you're getting right now.
If I get that money and build that thing, it should be fine because it's generating pretty much half of what you were giving me.
Because the thing about the mega tower ones, oh yeah, I would recommend that you put it on the towards the bottom as best you can. Because if any of the upper floors have issues, you can delete them without. Because you can't delete the middle floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would recommend you put as many energy things in the floors as possible. Hell, we should just make mega towers for the explicit purpose of powering the cities. I might even do that.
You know, I might do that too.
I just don't have access to your nuclear reactor level because I need to. I don't think some of these things aren't regional bonuses.
I think it is. I think I probably just need to spend more time in that region, but I've been too busy babying this one that I haven't had time to.
See, it says I have the nuclear reactor level, or maybe I need to buy it to research it. Then it unlocks it. Like I don't have to spend the time to research it. I have to babysit this city though, or else I'm not gonna get that ground scrubber, which is like something we've been talking about the entire time.
I know.
God, I'm so shit at getting this right. I need high wealth workers. That's the only reason why it's going so slow. I'm at 72. God, the ground is so dark around here.
That's racist, Ron. Nothing's so racist.
It's
Jeez,
funny.
It's the ground didn't choose to be that color, Ron.
It's funnier because it's the hard working area of the region. All industry.
That's even worse.
All industry and processors. It could be worse. I could say that my 6 processing plants, they're making the ground yellower.
See, if I like within the next 4 minutes, I'll have enough money. 3 minutes probably, and I'll have enough money to build a reactor level on this on my own before I even get the money that you sent me.
Well, good, because that how much does the reactor level cost you?
100,000.
Okay, so I sent you a quarter. So if you can build the reactor level on there, then it will give you your power long enough for you to get hit by that reduction of that nuclear power plant, and then you could use that. You can skate on that until you can get enough more money to hold it off completely and be self-sustaining. Because with your city being that big, I don't even know if I can support you all around. Because at most, my biggest city is right here, 147. I have like less than half of your population.
I know.
The region is 675, and you are 369.
I literally just got the money right now, but I haven't had a power hit.
Well, build the fucker before you do.
I'm already building it right now.
All right.
Yeah, I still haven't had a power hit, and I'm paying you $1,000. I'm actually going to save a lot of money. Well, then again, it costs $2,000. Technically, I'm losing money.
It doesn't matter, because if you can alleviate the stress on my other cities, then I'll be able to make more money in other cities and be able to reduce the crime rates and issues, handle my own education, and start alleviating pressure off you. I don't know why everyone's going to you.
Close acquiring control net signal. I need 1,025 control net. I need more control net. Shit.
And you can't build another facility, can you?
I can't build another facility, sure. I'm just going to be losing. Now I'm having a power issue.
Here, I can tell you control net. I'm exporting control net now for the explicit purpose that none of my buildings or none of my I almost have no. Yeah, I have literally no structures in my main town in Steppes. I have nothing that requires control net. Not yet, anyway.
Right.
I'm trying to upgrade my incinerators to atomizers.
Are you selling it right now?
I just activated it. It wasn't on the entire time. I just now activated it. Let's see. So I need to send... Yeah, I'm not that great at this game. I just know how to freaking send money in different places. I'm like a pro money launderer, John. $212.
I'm building a working medium tech thing on top, so the people at the bottom aren't. They want work really badly, so I'm building a medium tech level up there. So you are selling it then, right?
I just started selling it, so keep an eye out for it.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I'm just making sure.
The checkbox is up.
I'm technically buying it for my first city.
I know.
Already. That was pretty much just powering my whole maglevs and all that.
Yep, and apparently you didn't build any control net facilities in there, or could you not build them any at all?
I built control cities. I built one booster on it.
You could add more boosters to it and add another facility. I usually
It's
have
actually
a bunch of them
transmitting 6,000 right now. I mean, it's doing a lot of work.
It's building internet. What do you expect?
Pretty much. Okay, I'm charging it now. Oh god.
Okay, so crime has been reduced severely over here.
Oh my god. Did I just fuck shit up or what? Or was this like some school little animation or something like that going?
There you go, okay.
I'm generating 400 megawatts.
What do you mean? Yeah, and?
From the fusion reactor level.
So?
So I don't think I have a power issue now.
Well, there you go.
I'm only buying 28 megawatts, so I'm going to start selling. I'm going to get rid of Vastrap Ridge. You're going to...
Okay, shut
Actually,
up.
literally right as I stopped it, it said, oh, it stopped sending power to me. So supply will run out soon.
Yep.
So, okay. I'm only going to buy it from the Springs, okay?
Okay, do that for now, temporarily. I'm gonna go to I'm going to the
Or
ridge.
you want me to buy it from Alamogordo or Springs?
Okay, see, Springs...
I have the choice between the two. I mean,
here's the thing. Springs, Alamogordo, and Steppes, they both have oil power plants, which are only active for the explicit purpose of supporting each other and supporting... Oh wait, even Epicenter. Yeah, all my cities, except for the Ridge, all have oil power plants, and their explicit purpose was to support you. So,
okay,
I don't...
well, I'm going to buy it all from Alamogordo or something, so...
let's see. Which city doesn't need it the most? I would recommend you take it from Alamogordo, because it has more, and it has the money to handle it right now. Springs is a bit at risk. I sent some money to it. Epicenter, I would hope you not start taking from it, because Epicenter is having a water issue. So, I'm trying to muster that out with Springs. Right now, I'm going to Vastrap Ridge, and I'm going to assess what to do next with it, because I can't abandon it like right now. Since if you don't need it, I'm gonna do without it. But before you do, did you get that money yet from me?
Yeah, I did. I got it a while ago. I got it before that thing updated.
Okay. How bad is my radiation level now? Is it the same as before? Yeah, it's the same as before. Maybe a little bit bigger. Alright, I'm liquidating.
Oh man, okay, I'm at a more stable more $5,000 an hour now.
So what losing this city is gonna do? It's gonna give all of your workers back to you. You're gonna lose freight. For some reason, you're not gonna have students coming here anymore. And that's gonna be it.
If you had a drone assembly line?
Yes, why?
Oh, I don't have it because I could add a safety level to my Mega Tower, but it says I need to add a drone assembly line to Omega Co Factory.
It has to be local too, I think.
Oh, that would be why then.
Yeah, that's the only way you can add a safety floor. I think it has to be a local step. Who am I gonna send this money to? I'll send it there. Alright. This is like the saddest looking city ever. Industry has been shut down. Like, Omega Co is all quiet and silent and dead. A lot of the industrial facilities are shut down. They're slowly building a couple buildings here and there. There is dead wasteland around the reactor. It is a very, and I got the most absurd looking freaking building in the world for education. It's like a stack of cards.
Oh man, I'm just so relieved now that we got this power thing solved, because I thought it was only going to generate 100 megawatts, but just doing 400.
It makes me wonder whether or not we should have went for the solar array work. Great work.
Well, honestly, now if I really needed more power, I'm already powering pretty much my whole almost 400,000 people city with one little nuclear thing in my mega tower, right?
Yep.
If I really need another one, I just put 2 in there and I'm powering it double.
Yep.
You know, it's like, so I don't think we'll have a power issue anymore. Should have thought of that sooner. Like shit.
Well,
mega powers are so OP. It's not even fun.
I never really thought of it myself, but it that's what it does. Because on my other cities where I started having power issues, I used nuclear power plants on them, and the power plants don't melt down. You could pretty much just use the tower's explicit existence to power your city in less space, even.
Yep, and you don't have to worry about it. Meltdown, you know, you don't have to worry about that shit.
It's just the problem is I don't have that shit researched. Oh no, wait, I just got it. Okay. I might do that.
That was really late updating.
That was really late updating.
I'm back to only making $200 an hour now, because I completely turned back on my police.
Alright, I'm gonna risk a hit here. Okay,
Oh, now I'm losing 1,000 instantly.
I activated my mega tower. And I have... Wow. This is gonna be a bad idea for me, but I'm gonna do it. I am gonna keep this mega tower. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, do you know Mythbusters is they got rid of Grant, Carey, and whatever his name is. I don't know. I can't think of it right now.
Tori?
Tori. I don't know why. I was
Why'd they
thinking
get rid of
Keith
him?
for some reason?
Or did they have their own show?
Because they're getting rid of them because I think they're making Mythbusters more focused about like building all of their stuff, and instead of like the myths, I guess they're still doing like the myths and all that, but they're more focused on the building part of it and testing it all out or something like that.
Compared to just executing the myths?
Yeah. And doing 2 myths at once.
This is
I
really...
think they're just going to be doing 1.
This is gonna be really topical.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
I don't know. It's just what they're doing. I don't know how you have a bad time with Mega Tower, because I mean, I just went from $200 an hour to $1,400 an hour just by adding 1 level.
Holy crap.
Mega Towers are so nice.
Yeah, but that's assuming they get working. Right now, my mega tower, the 7th floor is the reactor level, but all the levels below it I shut down so they wouldn't suck up power.
Mine's just the 3rd level.
There we go. There we go. Mine required a power surge from my oil power plant. It's beating lifeblood back into the city.
And another high level. I added so many high wealth partner levels because for some reason I just have a very high, high residential demand.
Yeah, same here. The only reason why I don't have high, I think I have high residential demand, but here's the thing: I don't really have the demand. I don't care about the demand. I care about the research speed. That's the only reason why I have a mega tower that has 4 apartment buildings or apartment levels for high wealth in it.
I'm
It's
more concerned about packing as many people in here as I can. Because my research and all that is in the other city. Like, I don't have anything in here.
there we go. Oil power plant, you have served me well. Actually, that's actually a really poor way of doing it. You know what? I'm going back there and going to put an emergency oil power plant.
Remind me not to, hopefully I don't shut this mega tower down without...
Ever. Like, if you shut that mega
Yeah.
tower down, shut down the individual floors, not that.
I know, I just realized that. Don't shut it down. I have one level that I'm trying to fill up right now, and I'm just, I was losing 2,000.
See, here-
The mega towers, like, you'll start losing, like, a lot of money at once, but once you get it filled up with people,
It starts
you make that
gaining it
money
again.
back by a lot.
But the
Yeah.
problem is that it yo-yos a lot to me more often than it does to you, apparently, and so like it becomes very stressful because I don't know whether or not to trust the damn thing, because the amount of time it takes for it to roll back up again is more than enough time for it to start hemorrhaging me, because my importation of stuff necessary to run my processor plants, it's a give and take, because out of nowhere I can lose $100,000 in a day merely for the fact that I imported resources to help my specialization. So I can't rely on mega towers. I mean, maybe for a pure population run, but other than that, I can't. My reactor level is active. I am acquiring control net. Are you consuming any of my control net whatsoever?
No.
Okay, I'll shut that back down. I'm gonna save it for this city. That's
I'm
funny.
at a park level.
Activating? No, there's no point. I'm activating, add a mall level, because a park level makes them happy, but a mall level makes them happy and it earns you money.
High wealth mall level it is. I just don't have much of a commercial demand, which is why if I don't work, I'll just delete it. I have the money too, so.
But here's the thing. It reduces traffic outside because they don't leave the building to go shopping. They stay in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a weird push and pull effect because I've had mega towers where if I add too many mall levels, there isn't it, or if I had too many apartments, there wasn't enough to fill the mall level, and vice versa. You know, like they were complaining that there was too many malls, so the malls weren't being filled, and then there wasn't enough apartments to. It's weird. Just know that you need the right balance of each.
Yep, you're right. Totally right.
Like that's another reason why I hate mega towers. They really screw me at times with that, just that alone.